Welcome back. Teachers can play a big role in the life of a child. Just ask former Tupelo resident who is now a special education teacher at an Alabama school. As WCBI's Allie Martin reports, it was a third grade teacher's encouragement along with a big promise that changed the life of a young man.
Thank you, Lord.
For Kendall Johnson, coming back to Tupelo's Temple of Compassion and Deliverance was a chance to give thanks and show others how one person can make a difference in a child's life. His story starts in his third grade year at T.R. Simmons Elementary School in Jasper, Alabama. He was 2 years behind and a self-described class clown. One day his teacher, Emily Byers, had a talk with him.
And she said, I don't know what I'm going to do with you. And she spoke into my life that day. And she said, I see something in you. You're a special person, a peculiar person. And she told me, she said, if you finish school and you graduate high school, me and my husband will pay all 4 years for you to attend Auburn.
I came home and told my husband that afternoon. He said, you told him what? I said, well, he said, we've already put 3 children through college. And I said, I know that, but I'm just telling you that I know what God's purpose is. And that God's just going to have to provide that.
Emily Byers joined Kendall for the service at TCD, telling how she helped the 10-year-old become proficient in reading. Kendall moved to Tupelo for a short time, then back to Jasper, Alabama. He and Mrs. Byers kept in touch. 4 years ago, she got a call from Kendall.
And he had his acceptance letter to Auburn. And I came home, my husband came home from work, and I said, guess what happened today? And he said, what? And I said, I met Kendall in town, and he had his acceptance letter to Auburn. And he said, well, you know what we're going to do.
Each semester, the Byers family wrote a check for Kendall's tuition, room, and board. 2 years ago, Steve Byers passed away, but he had saved through the years to honor his wife's promise. This past May, Kendall Johnson graduated.
We believe at times like this that God takes his almighty hand and he just pulls the curtains back of heaven and lets my husband see things that will bless him.
Kendall is a special education teacher at Ogletree Elementary in Auburn, where he encourages students with his story.
And you got to know that God is going to do exactly what he says he's going to do. But in order for him to do that, you have to have that thing in your mind to know, oh, I can make it.
And although she is retired, Emily Byers is looking forward to seeing Kendall's journey unfold.
Through God's help and with his and Kendall's determination that he's going to make it. And I cannot wait to see what the rest of the story is going to be.
Thank you, Lord.
In Tupelo, I'm Allie Martin, WCBI News.
Kendall Johnson is working toward his master's degree. He and Mrs. Byers share their story whenever and wherever they can.